to your house on the same day.
Oh, that was the same day that you called me? That was when it happened?
That was when I found it.
Well, because I was concerned, like, who actually, so the park manager called and they said that there was, my doctors were in the trash. Did he say how he found them? How did that come about? Did he say? I mean.
Basically, he had located somebody inside the park that he didn't think belonged there.
Right.
And he requested our assistance. By the time I got there, that person was gone. And he said that there was documents inside the trash can within the park.
Because I'd like to talk to him. The reason why I'm asking that is because my car, somebody broke in my car. Now I have my camera in there. I have a webcam, I have a cop cam in there too. And my pop is actually retired assistant chief of police. So when something happens, I know that basically I believe they're supposed to report, man. I'm going to ask them because if somebody broke in my car, I want to make it actually report about it because
somebody. The last time that we talked, when you came down here, you said that the last time you saw the documents was down in downtown San Diego, correct?
What documents?
The documents that I eventually found.
No, I never had those. That stuff was actually in my car. Somebody got my car and got it.
Right. So I understand that, but when we talked the last time, you said that the last time you saw the documents was in downtown San Diego, and that somebody broke in. So what I said, somebody broke in my car. If somebody broke in my car, the last I know that they probably broke in my car I was downtown when I believe that my car was at. That's why when I talked to you, I told you to go to the San Diego Police Department and do it online or contact their dispatch and file a report for the vehicle.
Okay. I can't do it here then. Okay.
It happened in their jurisdiction, so they should be the ones that are investigating the crime.
Okay.
Because they can check for video surveillance, they can do all the rest of the stuff.
Okay, because I know what I'm missing is my license and my passport. Okay. And those two things, there was no sign of break-in. It's as if somebody bypassed my alarm and got in my car.
You sure you locked it?
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not certain about that. I can't say whether or not it's locked.
Basically, wherever the crime occurred is whatever agency should be handling the investigation.
Okay,
so if you're saying if it happened in PD's jurisdiction, then you should go to the PD and file the report with them.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
If it happened here, then we'll take care of the report here.
Okay, because I basically believe that because I've had my car broken in before, and even if I left it open, they would have taken a lot more than that if they were home with me. They would have taken those strategical things. And I know that I have my license and a passport. And actually, this also happened just after I started asking about my social security number. The day before, I went down there to go get it. And all of a sudden, this happened. I get 2 calls from 2 different cops.
Yeah.
So that's not some kind of strange to me.
Well, maybe. That's why I was calling you, is to verify their status. If they were stolen, if they were, like, whatever it was. Yeah. That's why I was trying to get a hold of you, and you didn't want to meet. You wanted to get on.
Well, it's not that I didn't want to meet. It's just that I was at work at the time you called. And you actually, because I'm vivid, you're actually at my house, and I could look at you on my phone. Because I have a phone, I could see my house.
I know, I saw that. That's why I rang the doorbell so you could see me.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that I wasn't home.
Yeah.
When you said you want to meet now, I kept trying to, I said to reiterate with you, I'm actually at work right now. Okay. So I don't know if you thought I was telling you a lie or not, but I was at work. No, in fact, I had a guy that was there. I even took my phone, because I usually don't have a restricted call, because I really can't use restricted calls because that AI, you know what AI is, right?
Yeah.
They watch me. I already know they watch all of us at our jobs, so they watch us see if we have these masks and stuff on. So what I was concerned about, I said, you know what? I answered restricted call. I wanted a witness. I said, hey, Jay, listen to this, man.
Sure. I'm not arguing that at all. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
But I just wanted them to know I was at work. But you asked me again, do you want to meet? I said, well, that's why I said, well, it made me think that you didn't think I was telling you the truth, though, when you asked me.
I'm sorry if you took it that way. I didn't mean it like that.
Well, yeah, but all this strange stuff happened because I'm gonna ask this. Somebody said I was at somebody else's house. I know they could track me. This phone right here is actually, it did a sound like this, woof, 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 and it took a picture of it. So I know ever since I started, and I know how this stuff works. Ever since I started kind of like making certain things known that the public probably doesn't need to know, is all of a sudden they're starting to watch me. I know they can watch me. Okay. I actually want them to.
So I explained it earlier too. I said if you want the original body camera, if you're skeptical of me, you can do a Freedom of Information Act through the Sheriff's Department or request a copy of the original investigation of the body camera. I don't know if they'll release it. It depends on their policy and procedures. I don't have the authorization to release that.
So you're talking about when you actually went there to do the...
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that.
That's that original event number that I gave you on there, so you can get a copy of the video if you'd like that.
I appreciate it, officer. So thank you very much.
So just file that report with whatever agency. I mean, just let us know if it happened in PD. Just go and file a report with them, and then they'll...
How can I retain my license and stuff since everything's closed? Because I'm actually driving around with no license.
So the best thing that you need to do is just get some sort of
police report that you have in that says like, hey, this was stolen.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to go to the DMV. You can do it online, and just make some sort of report like as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Obviously, with the COVID stuff,
There's already one down there.
yeah, that some things you're not going to be able to do, right? And that's kind of common sense. As long as your license is valid and registered and all that kind of stuff, then you shouldn't have a problem.
Okay.
And you also have, if that's your vehicle, you have no
Yeah,
license plates whatsoever on your vehicle.
Yeah, but there's some in the back window.
Yeah, they have to be displayed on the front and back.
Only reason I didn't get them yet because I'm still trying to get the things to put in the front, so I'll get them.
I'm just letting you know. I'm not giving you a citation.
No, I'm going to
or
put them on
anything
there as
like
soon as I can.
that. Okay.
I'll put them on. In fact, I'm going to do it today. I'm
Okay.
going to go by there and get the nuts and put them on there.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No, officer, thank you very much.
Okay.
Appreciate
All right.
it.
Good luck.
I get the
All right.
confidence in the air.
What's that?
Thank
There
you.
you go.
All
Make
right.
sure you guys are wearing your mask too.
All right.